Look at the colour. There's no way that's not full of the good stuff, which will make you healthy, very vital, long, shiny, golden hair, and live forever. That's a promise. Let's go back to the kitchen and I'll show you how to do stuff with them. Let's go. What I love about this dish I'm going to show you is that it's so simple. And when you make one vegetable like the star of the dish, then there's something that just tastes clean. You know what you're eating, your eyes can understand, so your stomach can understand, and it's just really just wholesome and delicious whilst being super tasty. So it's braised leeks. Now, if you don't know what braised means, it means cooking them in liquid so that they kind of break down and go super delicious, super soft, but super flavoursome. Like leeks love a bit of time in the oven. They just go this beautiful sort of buttery deliciousness, which then with pasta, cheese, squeeze a lemon, is just the most delicious midweek dinner. The leeks you'll be getting from us in your boxes will have already been trimmed, so they look like that. So you don't really have to do anything with the root. We just want to cut off that hard bit because we want the leaves to fall apart. But if you pick them from the field like this, we want to trim them down and give them a solid washing, because leeks are notorious for getting sort of dirt up in the leaves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them lengthways and I'm just going to give them a bit of a soak to loosen off any of that dirt. I don't want it to fall apart, so I'm just going to be very gentle. Listen. Like being cooked slowly. Okay. Look at that. That is delicious looking. Oh, can you smell that olive oil? We just want to add a bit of colour to the leek, so it's relatively hot. Okay, look at that. And also at this stage, I've got a clove of garlic, so I'm chucking in. Is there anything nicer than a leek when you're really desperate? I'm going to give them a couple of minutes like that, and then I'm going to flip them over. Deglaze the pan with some wine, add a bit of stock, get some yum yum flavours in there. Now you see all this brownness on the pan, that is where the flavour lives. So when we're going to chuck our wine in, that's going to deglaze, lift up and just sort of amalgamate. And now for a bit of the old extra flavoursome, I'm just going to add an organic bit of chicken stock, because I love chicken stock. If you don't eat chickens, then use vegetable stock. Get that in there, just a splash of water. So this is like classic winter Italian sort of pasta dish. So what herbs are we going to use? We're going to use the hardy, woody herbs which are available all year round. So we've got some thyme here. And getting that in the stock. Got the rosemary, basically the holy trinity of herbs. And of course, we've got some bay leaves. Chucking them in, like so. And that smells so, 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 so good. And also, just to be a bit naughty, I'm gonna chuck a couple of cubes of butter into. So I bubbled it down a little bit. I'm just going to turn it right down now. And then, lid on, let it sit, half an hour, 40 minutes. Nice low heat, bubbling away. I'm going to get tons of black pepper in this, because I love black pepper with leeks. Just look at that, that's going to be off the bloody hook. So from here on in, it's actually so simple. Just get a fork, shred them down, and then you can mix them through pasta, just season it up, mix it all the way through. Absolutely cover it in Parmesan, you won't regret it. Squeeze a lemon, black pepper, a little bit of salt, it's gonna be delicious. Stay tuned, more weekly veg hacks.